We're now in the month of fall, and as you can see, the leaves are starting to change colors. And it really had me thinking about like when I first started, and like I was a teenager when I started. So I was like, maybe I should make a video on how I would start if I was a teen today. Luckily for you, there has literally never been a better time for a teenager to start photography than now. Like camera prices are at an all-time low. Sony's literally giving some cameras away.
You want to give it away? Fine.
So at this point, I felt like it's the time. If you want to start it, this is the time to start.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
All right, so with that all out the way, right? If you need a camera, which you do now, what you're gonna wanna do is use either your birthday money or you're gonna wanna wait until Christmas and, drop a lot of not so subtle hints on what you want for Christmas. So every 2, 3 weeks, you show like your parents or whoever your guardian is, hey, I want this camera, ooh, wouldn't it be nice if I started photography? The only sad thing about being a photographer nowadays is some people don't see the necessity of it. But if you want to do it and that's your passion, go for it. I went for it and I never regretted it. Now, rather than giving you like a specific camera suggestion, what I'm gonna say is you want to buy a cheap camera body and an expensive lens. Now, something like the Canon T7i or 8i would be perfect for a beginner. Now, even though I said expensive lens, when you first start off, remember, you don't really got it like that, so you don't have that much money to spend. I would suggest that you start off with a 50mm lens. They usually run around $100. And once you do a couple gigs, then you can upgrade your lens. All right, so let's talk about logistics. When you first start off, once you get your camera, nobody's gonna really believe in you, sad to say. So you gotta believe in yourself. And what I realized when I first started off is friends really like photos anyway. So you could take a million pictures of your friends usually. So just do random stuff like going to the park with your friends and taking a couple of shots, or in general, just take photos of y'all doing, fun stuff. All right, so the level up from friends is family. So once you get your friends' pictures and you get a little bit good, not a lot good. You don't need to know everything about the camera, but enough that you can go to your family and take some pictures just to show them that you're really on this path. And once you prove to your family that you can take photos, now the family events, they're gonna look to you to take the family photos. And that's where you wanna be right there. Also, don't forget to give your family business cards to give out for you. Vital information.
And the whole time you're doing that, make sure you're posting everything on Instagram with behind the scenes.
Now, once you got about 30 to 50 Instagram posts, including behind the scenes, you're ready to start DMing people. DM local people that you may have seen in passing or that you just know in general or your family knows, and start doing photos for them. And once you get there, you're literally a photographer. The only thing left to do is DM influencers or many celebrities in your local area and see if they want photos, and just keep DMing and you'll keep getting work. You're literally a photographer though, so do what you want.